Just hours after getting a new hip, Tim Gibson was up and at 'em in Montana. After learning of long surgical waits in Alberta, Gibson drove 5 hours and spent $37,000 to have a hip replacement in the U.S.
You could be 2 to 3 years before you're ever on an operating table. It might be 1 to 2 years before you even see an orthopedic surgeon for consult.
Alberta's healthcare system has teetered on the edge of collapse several times during this global pandemic. More than 45,000 surgeries have been delayed or cancelled, and the backlog is real. Surgeons say up to 4 years from referral to operation for joint replacements.
And having to tell them how long it's going to be for surgery. It's there's a lot of tears, there's a lot of anger. It's not a good place to be.
The Alberta government says it's working through its surgical backlog more quickly than other jurisdictions, but not fast enough for a growing number of Alberta patients who are looking to the other side of the border for a solution, if they can afford it. At Logan Health in Montana, where Tim Gibson went, inquiries from Albertans are up a solid 50% in recent months.
So primarily orthopedics. So your hips, your knees, your spines, by the time the patient gets here they are stating that they don't know how much longer they would have been able to go.
Gibson's surgery was a success, but his Montana surgeon says he's probably going to need his other hip replaced in a few years. If he has to wait for that surgery in Canada...
It's not the doctor's fault. It's the system. And that is what is handcuffing us.
Gibson says he won't hesitate to go back to Montana for that surgery too. Carolyn Dunn, CBC News, Calgary.